Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for upper...
And the shot! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Thuram. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Szoboszlai. And they can counter here. And here's Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha. And it's Fofana. Vitinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Koundé ventures forward. Szoboszlai. And it's Rudiger. Hernandez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Fofana. Nuno Mendes. And here's Vitinha. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Just eases him off the ball. Fofana. Back where it came from. Now it's Haaland. Koundé. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Szoboszlai. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Paris Saint-Germain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Vinicius Junior. Spread to the right.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Haaland. Haaland, who does have an assist to his name. Rangers are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Nice looking ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Searching pass he's played there. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Cancelo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. And he's gone looking for safety. Rodri. Hernandez. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Rangers up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Rangers can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Rangers can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. He's onside. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger. Out for a throw. Fofana, and it's Mendes. And it's Fofana. He's picked his way through. It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. Fofana, now Van de Ven, now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fofana. Rangers are still that goal to the good. Van Dijk. Fofana. Nuno Mendes. Knocks it into space. Lovely feet.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace
and the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Le numéro 8. À leur place, le
De
numéro
Jong
21.
is short.
Le numéro 20. Le
De
numéro
Jong.
22. Le numéro 7. Attention, changement.
Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. A lot of space ahead. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Rangers really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bellingham. In towards the back stick. Van der Ven gets it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Valverde.
Rangers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he shoots!
Changement en cours.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a promising position, tries to play it through. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. Valverde supplying the width on this right-hand side. Caicedo scooting forward. Now it's Valverde. No, he is not giving anything away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's found a way through.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That's an excellent interception. Caicedo. Ekitike. PSG on the counter-attack. And that's it. Rangers have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Bruno Fernandes. Gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nice touch. And that's a throw-in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Valverde. Rodri.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Throw it. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Has a look and plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. João Cancelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's definitely onside. And he's there to get it away. Driving on and making good progress. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Fofana. And it's Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Thuram. And a chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Koundé. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bruno Fernandes deals with that comfortably. Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's been played through. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fofana. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. No joy this time. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Rangers can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vitinha. Vinicius Junior. And Mendes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vitinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vitinha goes short. Now it's Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. And now they can spring out of defence. Van der Ven with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Hernandez. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And here's Haaland. Koundé. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Vitinha. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Haaland! And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Substitution for Rangers. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was...
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Incoming delivery. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Rangers are looking to break at pace. Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's in a great position here. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Eze. Eze! Off the post! Oh, nearly. Koundé ventures forward. Mbappe. Ekitike. Now it's Eze.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ekitike chasing after it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nicely weighted ball. That has been slung wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 11, Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Coming on the field.
Fofana tries to clear.
Sheshko. Number 5, Eze. Number 87.
It's Hernandez. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Rangers, number 23, Jules Koundé.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 8, Hakimi. Substitutions taking place.
Hakimi. Eze. Ekitike. João Cancelo has the space to scheme. Showing good feet. Eze. Ekitike. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eze, nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. DiMarco. Well, that looks a decent ball. Eze. That's very neat. De Jong. Can he finish? Oh, big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle. Plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Ekitike stood it. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's DiMarco. Rodri. Tries to play it through. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Eze is onto this. And it's De Jong. Caicedo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. João Neves. So there you have it, penalties. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
Well, I think before we go into any kind of detail, Peter, we have to acknowledge the huge effort from both defences. It was incredible, the way they looked so assured throughout.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. Which way will he go? Big character, big moment, big save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Caicedo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Rangers looking to keep step. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Eze is second man up. Never in doubt.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Rangers are looking to keep pace here. Oh, you're not going to save that.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Saint-Maximin is the third man to step forward. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Wirtz is the fourth man to step forward for them. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
DiMarco, fourth in their queue. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Rodri is able to finish it here. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
He has saved it, and he has won it. Rangers have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Koundé. That's good play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Haaland wins the duel this time.
There they go, hunting again.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Vitinha. Olise. Fofana gets across and deals with it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Hernandez. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham making good progress. Now it's Haaland. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get rid. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that was nowhere near his best. Over to the right flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. There's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got a chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's been hooked away.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. That's just playing it safe and simple.
They've played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Not the most convincing of passes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, that's neat. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Olise. Koundé. It's Bellingham. Haaland. And it's Szoboszlai. Just past the 40th minute mark. Szoboszlai touches it back. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's... Can he finish? Goal! Rangers! with half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
You felt it was coming.
There will be 1-0 added time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mendes has given away a free kick. Koundé. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Rangers coming in at half-time, leading by one goal to nil.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Rangers have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Vitinha! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Hernandez stood up well to him there. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Koundé. Elise. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Koundé. Now there's a shot at goal! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.